So, first question is, please help fix my life. I'm about 20, I can't drive, need a license, but I have bad vision, so I need glasses. But I need eye insurance. Okay, well, I work at Walmart, so that should give me eye insurance. Wait, I can only use it at Walmart eye centers. Ours has been either closed or filled to max capacity for months. Oh well, I guess I'll keep working until something comes up. Whoops, seems due to my bad job. I work, losing my once nice long hair to stress. I'm taking it. No. I'm talking as it seems like my hairline's going back a centimeter a week. At least I have a reliable ride to work, right? Nope. My ride can't drive me anymore, so I have to walk. Whoops, got sick because I walked in a blizzard. Now I'm on COVID leave, but I don't have COVID, so management might fire me. I have no marketable skills. I can't drive, 270 pounds, and I'm balding. I'm losing everything and I don't know what to do. Someone please help. So, when I think about somebody in your situation, is that you and a lot of people are constantly thinking in their lives in a victim's mentality. Is that the world is bad, the world is out to get me, and I have all these problems, and it's just because that's the hand that life dealt me. And I'm here to tell you that that is not right, that is not the right mentality, that is not the right thinking. So, it just sounds like you and a lot of people in life are just constantly negative. Not once did I hear anything about anything positive, and you might be in that state where you can't share anything positive, but I'm here to tell you that your life is not all negative. I'm here to tell you that you are not your failures, your mistakes, anything like that. You're better than that. You're not always negative. Life is not always negative. If that was the case, this world would be in chaos, which it kind of is, but everybody has an obligation to bring some sort of positivity to the world. So, and another thing, you said that you're going bald and you're 270 pounds. So the best advice for a guy that I could give is that you got to get in the gym. You just got to get in the gym. Get in the gym and think about your body as a statue. You got to start etching the statue because your body is malleable. It's like clay. Whatever you feed it, it'll become. Whatever you tap into the statue or you're etching it, it will become. So, I would advise you to go to the gym and also go bald. It's just a better thing to do. Your hairline's a big insecurity. What I want everybody to do is if they cannot fix their insecurities, you got to cut it off. And then love the product that comes out of it. So you need to go bald. You need some sort of, what are you going to do? What's the benefit of waking up in the mirror and looking at your receding hairline and telling yourself, I guess I'm losing more of my hair. Just cut it all off. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Sometimes I think in order to change in life, a lot of people just need to rip the Band-Aid off and accept it for what it is. You keep looking at yourself in the mirror, not liking it, seeing it slowly go back. Just rip the Band-Aid off. And I'm telling you, you will feel like life is going to reward you because you're going to get what? You're going to get more self-confidence. You're going to feel better. Not in the moment necessarily, but you're going to start to feel better in life. So, and another thing is that you have skills. I don't want to hear anybody talk about they have no skills. It is the biggest lie to this day that we have no skills. We're not special. I'm going to tell you, you are special. You have a gift and you matter. I'll say that till the day I die. You have a gift. You have skills. You just haven't tapped into it yet. You just think that in life, as I said before in the last podcast, life, yes, when you were young, you had skills, you had talents, you had interests. Life just took their hand and slapped you, might have knocked you out. You forgot about what makes you special. Gotta go internally and find that inner child again. That's not to act childish, but you gotta find your inner child, your inner creative, that realize that you had skills, but you gotta unpack them. You gotta force them to the surface again. because you have talent. And another thing is that if you have family, friends, uncle, cousin, nephew even, if they know how to drive, all you have to do is ask them. And I'm telling you, go to an empty parking lot and they will teach you how to drive. That's a personal circumstance. I don't know too much about it, but most people are willing to teach you. You just got to be able to take your hand out. You got to be able to ask the question in order to receive something back. Another thing is that misery loves company. We want to talk about a lot of times while life is negative, I'm so sad, I'm this, nothing's going right for me, and you just keep building a snowball. The snowball just keeps rolling of I can't do this, I'm a loser, I'm fat, I'm balding, I have no skills, until now you're just this revolving door of you're just this product that is unacceptable. It should be unacceptable to you. But misery loves to attach itself. It loves that you're sad, because you want to know why? You can always find more sadness in this world to make yourself feel worse. So don't let life start injecting sadness into you, because you can tell you're not happy, you're not happy, you're not ecstatic, I can hear you while I'm reading this. You're not doing okay. So you gotta stop letting life win. Right now, misery is winning. Misery is laughing at you. Misery is happy within its own sadness, which is confusing, but it's laughing at you suffering. This world is laughing at you suffering. Negativity is laughing at you, saying, you know what? I got you. I got you to come out of your comfort zone and become the most miserable person on earth. They're laughing at you. So what you gotta do is you have to stop letting life win. Stop letting life beat on you. Get up, and you gotta improve your life. Count your blessings. Stop thinking about life as everything's going wrong. Maybe because you let it. Maybe because you allowed it. Some things are out of our control, but a lot of things in life are. So you're 20, bro. You're 20 years old. You can be anything you want. Let me give you an idea. Go get a camera. You have a cell phone. Go to the gym and start doing weight loss vlogs. Start doing weight loss videos. Just find it. You can be successful in that. You can do anything you want in life. You are 20 years old. You're 20 years young. Don't let life win. Don't let life beat you up, tell you that you're not creative, your life is a failure. At 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60, 70, 80. Your life is not all negative, but you can allow it to be. You can let it just grapple onto you and stay there. Flick that off. Just like how life knocked you out, knock it out. Knock misery out. Get it out of here. You gotta be able to own yourself first. So that's my message to you. Please get into a habit of self-love, going to the gym, and I'm telling you, cut off your hair and just start punching life. Just start knocking life out again. I know it's in you. I know you have that fight. So just keep doing it.